Hey guys, it's Zach, and I know it's been a while, but finally, as promised, we have our next video in the ultimate guide for Battlefield 3, the Assault class. Now let's get started. We're going to start with the guns. Actually, before I start, there's one thing I'd like to mention. This is all an opinion. You're free to discuss this in the comments below. You're free to call me stupid, or just say that, or if you agree with my opinion, back it up with facts. Yeah, so here we go. Personally, I don't really like the M16. I don't know what it is. There's the M16A3, which is a fully automatic gun. It's the first one you get, along with the AK-74M, which is a machine gun version, I guess, of the AK-74U. I don't know. Personally, I like the AK a lot better. I feel it's way more accurate. The M16 isn't really good at long distances. There's also another version of the M16, which is the M16A4, which is a burst fire gun. As I said before, still not a big fan, but a lot of people like this gun. You can get a kill with about 2 hits. It's pretty good, but I don't know, it's not for me. There's the F2000, which you get later on in the tree, I guess. And this is probably one of my favorite guns you unlock. It has great distance, great speed, great damage. Just firing it feels powerful. It reminds me of Call of Duty 4, like I guess the vibrations from the controller. I didn't really feel that with other guns. There's the AN-94. I don't think I really use this gun too much. As you can see, I haven't really unlocked any attachments for it. G3 I haven't unlocked. I'm pretty sure you get that from co-op. Let's see. The FAMAS. This is actually from the Back to Karkin expansion. I know this isn't really part of the original Assault, but this is actually my favorite gun besides the F2000. It has a ridiculous rate of fire, and with the foregrip and the heavy barrel, the range is insane. Honestly, this gun just destroys at every range. It's so good. As you can see, a lot of guns I haven't unlocked. The main reason is the Assault has the most weapons from everything, including, you know, the Back to Karkin and all the side things from just leveling up or doing co-op missions. So I haven't unlocked everything. There's the PP2000, which is also one of the earlier guns you unlock. I actually enjoy this gun. A lot of people don't like it. The range isn't great, but up close, it's almost like a submachine gun. The UMP, which is also a submachine gun, and it can be used in every class, is also a really good weapon. It's fully automatic. It's very powerful. They recently gave it a buff, but I heard that they're nerfing it again, which is kind of disappointing. I've heard that they're nerfing the, let's see, what's it called? Oh yeah, they're nerfing the foregrip. I don't know exactly what they're doing about it or what it is, but reason being is the foregrip doesn't have any disadvantages. It's actually the only attachment that only has an advantage. As for the guns, I think that basically sums it up here. I haven't really used shotguns too much in Battlefield. I think I only got the DA-012 from the Modern Warfare pack. I forget what it's called. It's what happens when you pre-order the game, actually. Not a big fan of this gun. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of shotguns in general in this game. I feel that they are powerful, but the fact that you don't have any range at all isn't even worth using. Alright, so let's move on to the attachments. Sights. As I've said in my last video, the holographic and the red dot sight, where's the red dot sight? It's reflex sights are the way to go. I feel that they're the most accurate at both short and long ranges. Maybe holographic sights are better for people that aren't as good as the game or new to it. There are a lot of different sights. There's, I believe this is an infrared sight. I've only been using it recently, but it's actually really cool. It's kind of cheap, though. A lot of noobs are probably using it. It's kind of like the infrared. No, what is it? Yeah, I guess the infrared from Modern Warfare 2. I actually think this is better than the infrared from Modern Warfare 2. There's the PKS, which is also a hollow sight. It's a good choice. but, you know, I still believe that the other ones have a bigger range and a smaller, I guess, main reticule, so you can see easier. Haven't unlocked that for this gun. I'm not sure quite what... I guess this is a... Well, it's a 3.4 zoom. It's pretty good, but for a lot of guns in the assault, you're not really going to want to zoom, since this is close to, like, mid-range. That basically sums it up for the sights. Then there's the attachments. There are two main ones. Actually, there are more for different guns. Let's just go with this. Laser sight. This increases your hip fire. I also believe that this helps a little bit with aim down sight. You can also see the laser when you're pointing at someone. It can also blind them. I've been using this a lot recently, especially since the tactical light got nerfed. It's not as bad as it once was. It's not like the sun. I think the sun actually got nerfed too. Let's go to another gun to see what the other ones are. Let's see. There we go. Foregrip and bipod. And alright, the underslung rail is for grenade launchers. Grenade launchers in this game aren't as powerful as they are in, like, Call of Duty. Don't really use them too often. I mean, they're pretty good in tactical situations, but as I said, I don't use it too often. You should give it a try, though. The foregrip, which is currently, before the nerf... Actually, I'm not even sure if the nerf happened. I'm pretty sure it hasn't, because I've been playing this game recently and I haven't really noticed a difference. But the foregrip, as I said, does not have any downside. It's basically the perfect tool for everything. There's the bipod. When the nerf comes up for my last video support, this is probably going to be the thing of choice, but for really any other class, except for maybe sniper, you're not really going to want to use a bipod. Next is the heavy barrel and tactical light. Wasn't tactical light on the other one? Hold on. What did I go to before? UMP. Yeah, tactical light. That's weird. Whatever. There's flash suppressor, which is, let's see what it does. I'm not really sure. I haven't really used this too much. The flash suppressor hides muzzle flash, but has no effect on sound. Flash suppressors. I heard that this was actually going to get buffed, because honestly, it's not really as useful as, say, a silencer, which gets rid of the sound, decreases muzzle flash. It also decreases weapon damage at long range, which is its disadvantage. I also feel that this actually gives it a little bit more accuracy at close range. I also feel this in Modern Warfare, that it does that too. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let's see. Let's go back to M16. Heavy barrel. That's the last one. Gives greater accuracy for aimed fire. Personally, this is the one I always use on my weapons. It's usually a combination between that and the foregrip. It gives you the most accuracy, which in Battlefield, I believe, is the absolute most important thing. In fact, I believe that on every class, including close-range classes like the Engineer. Now, for sidearms, I believe, level... Whoa. Alright, here we go. For sidearms, I'm level, I think, like 37, so I haven't locked all the sidearms. Personally, G18, it dominates at close range. In fact, it's at some points almost better than an actual gun. You can also use it for semi-automatic fire, which it actually still does great damage. But other than that, I'm going to go what I said in the other video, is the M1911 TAC. You can get this gun really easily. All you have to do is sign up for the EA Gun Club online. If you don't have a EA account, though, I'm pretty sure you unlock this at around level 10. I go with the tactical version simply because you're usually going to be in close range when using your pistol, and a tactical light will give you the advantage. I know it's a newbie, but I personally like it, and it gives you the advantage, so you should always use it. Let's see. Lots of grenade launchers. As I said, I don't really use them. There's the M320. I can't really give an opinion on this since I don't use it too much. It's not like the grenade launcher in Call of Duty. You're not going to be getting like a ton of kills. You can't just run around with it exclusively and get kills. You can use it inside of buildings, which is a great way to clear them. But other than that, it's not really useful. There's the shotgun, which I haven't really gotten to use. I've actually picked up weapons with that had it and used it, and it's pretty good. It's not as good as an actual shotgun, of course. There's the smoke, which is, of course, for only tactical advantages, and the mass, I'm not really sure what that is, nor the dart. I guess there are different types of rounds. Mass, I guess, is more of like a spread shot, and that's more of a, I guess, a more accurate shot, and this is, of course, explosive rounds. So yeah, that's basically the grenade launchers. There's the medic kit, which is your primary thing. Of course, I suggest using this. It's the obvious choice since reviving people and helping out your teams is the biggest part of Battlefield. The healing is fairly powerful. It's kind of like, it's a little bit cheap if you actually have this on the ground. If you're stationary during a fight, it'll probably make you win a battle no matter who you're facing. That's actually the only thing there else is for the Gadget 1. For Gadget 2, there's defibrillators, and that's basically it. Defibrillators are awesome. You can top the leaderboards by only defibrillating. I do that constantly. It's an amazing way to level up. It's probably the reason why the Assault is the best class. In Bad Company 2, and I believe all the other Battlefields, the medic was actually the support. I used to play support, so I have a lot of strategies for, you know, reviving people and other things to choose, but we'll talk about that in a different video. Now, there is your specialization, which is basically your perk. I suggest using Squad Sprint for Assault because with defibrillators, you want to get over to the person as fast as you can and then get out of the way. I always do these like big risk-taking moves in which, in like the middle of a gunfight, I'll just run out there. Like there could be a tank like right next to this guy. I'll run out there, get the guy, and run back really fast, and I don't die. If you have the squad specialization, I definitely go and take that. Otherwise, you're probably going to want squad ammo, which is probably the next best thing. So yeah, that's basically it for the Assault Kit. I hope you liked the video. Leave a comment below whether you agree with my opinions or if you hate them or whatever. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.